If you're watching this, there's a part of you that's exhausted from the cycle. The momentary rush, the inevitable regret, the hollow feeling that follows, and the vow that this time will be different. Lust isn't about craving pleasure. It's about trying to escape the truth your heart doesn't feel ready to face. And no devil exploits that escape more ruthlessly than Asmodeus. Asmodeus doesn't tempt you with desire. He distorts it. He takes your God-given need for excitement, creativity, and emotional electricity and twists it into reckless cravings that leave you emptier than before. In my book, Awaken Your Shadow, I write that the shadow of lust is not sexual. It's existential. Recklessness is the soul's attempt to feel alive when it has forgotten its design. Asmodeus uses that forgetting to fracture your integrity, your relationships, and your self-respect. Psychology calls this the compulsion loop. Ancient Christianity calls it bondage. I call it the collapse of the adventurous self. The part of you meant to pioneer, initiate, create, and boldly expand. When Asmodeus is in control, your desires stop being invitations and become traps. You chase intensity instead of intimacy. You pursue stimulation instead of purpose. You trade destiny for dopamine. The sin is lust, not desire, but desire severed from meaning. And behind lust lives the reckless self, the shadow version of your adventurous nature. This is the part of you that acts impulsively, negotiates your boundaries, and confuses intensity with connection. It's not because you are weak. It's because Asmodeus has convinced your nervous system that chaos is the fastest path to feeling alive. But God never leaves you defenseless. Where Asmodeus twists your desire, Archangel Zadkiel restores it. Zadkiel is the steward of chastity, not abstinence, but alignment. Chastity orders your desires toward what strengthens you rather than what drains you. Under Zadkiel's influence, your adventurous self rises again, driven not by impulse, but by purpose and inspired creativity. Take a slow breath. Feel the space in your chest. This is where desire was meant to live. I call upon Archangel Zadkiel, steward of God's chastity and governor of my adventurous self. Align my passion and creative drive with the principle of gender, and stand as advisor and overseer of my contract with flesh. I surrender to God my need for excitement. Let every shadow of recklessness be exposed by His light and transfigured by His grace into the manifestation of my divine trailblazer. Let me live free of Asmodeus's chains of lust and claim my divine right to adventure as an expression of God's chastity moving in and through me. When this prayer takes root, your desires stop ruling you. They begin guiding you. You no longer chase intensity, you channel it. You no longer collapse into temptation, you rise into purpose. You stop asking pleasure to heal wounds it cannot touch. If this message resonated, continue to the next video and subscribe for more. Your freedom from Asmodeus begins the moment you choose alignment over impulse.